Allison, I have a favor to ask. Can you do some shopping for me?
Shopping? I'm not planning to come by your place anytime soon, though.
Oh, it's nothing urgent. I'll send you a list of things I need, and you can just pick them up for me. If you could deliver them when you can, that'd be great.
Wouldn't it be easier to use a delivery service? It's more convenient.
Delivery fees are such a waste of money. Your family, you could help out a little, couldn't you?
I'm sorry, but I can't just drop everything for you.
Seriously, I haven't eaten anything decent in days. Do you even care about me?
Oh my gosh. Why don't you just buy simple, easy-to-make ingredients? You can prepare meals and stock them when you have the time.
If I could do that, I wouldn't be asking for help. Can you also make dinner for us and bring it over?
Are you serious?
Of course. With a baby at home, I can't get anything done. I barely have time to stand in the kitchen, and I'm absolutely exhausted.
But there are plenty of moms out there managing just fine.
Well, I'm not like everyone else. My energy is drained, and I can't do it all alone. I'm older than you, remember?
Still, I have my limits too.
Oh, come on. You're the only person I can rely on. If you could prepare a week's worth of dinners, that would really save me.
A whole week? That's too much. Why not buy some ready-made meals or use frozen food?
Frozen food? No way. I need proper, nutritious meals for the baby's sake.
Making a week's worth of healthy meals takes too much time, and you can't expect me to carry that burden.
Seriously, you're so useless. It wouldn't kill you to help out a little, wouldn't it?
Useless? That's a bit much, don't you think?
Well, it's true. I'm doing the best I can, but you're being so cold.
Just because we're a family doesn't mean you can dump everything on me.
Family is supposed to help each other out. You could try harder for my sake.
No thanks. You'll have to find another solution.
Unbelievable. No wonder people think you're a useless sister-in-law. Allison, can you watch Rose for a while, starting tomorrow? I need a favor.
Watch Rose? What happened? It's too sudden for such a request.
Well, I'm leaving for a vacation with my boyfriend tomorrow. It's something I just can't cancel, so I'm hoping you could take care of her for about 10 days.
You're seriously planning to leave her behind? Hold on. Are you being serious right now?
Of course I'm serious. Please, it's okay, right? You're my in-law, so you'll help out, won't you? And besides, it'll be great practice for you. What better way to learn how to handle a baby?
No way. Taking care of a baby isn't something to take lightly. It's way more challenging than you're making it sound. And you're springing this on me out of nowhere.
I'll bring formula and diapers, so there's nothing to worry about. If she cries, just pick her up and rock her to sleep. Easy, right?
Taking care of a baby is not that simple. And besides, I have other obligations that make this impossible.
But you're a stay-at-home wife, right? You've got plenty of time, so taking on this for a bit shouldn't be a big deal.
It's not about time, it's about responsibility. Watching a baby is a huge commitment, and we're not in a position to handle that.
You're making such a big deal out of this. It's only 10 days. If something happens, you can just call me.
That's completely irresponsible. A baby's parents should be the ones taking care of them. Leaving her just to go on a trip is unbelievable.
Allison, do you hate me or something? Is that why you're acting so cold?
This has nothing to do with that. I just can't do it. You need to take responsibility for your own child.
Fine. You're always nitpicking about every little thing. I can't change my plans now.
There's no way I'm agreeing to something this ridiculous. We have our own lives too.
Yeah, whatever. So it's settled. You'll take care of Rose, right?
Wait, Bree, hold on.
Hi, Allison. How are you doing? I'm sure you know who this is, right? It's me, of course. I know you understand, but I've been going through such a rough time. I'm at my absolute limit. You're the only person I can rely on, and I have no idea what else to do. Having a baby is seriously tough. If I look away for even a second, she starts crying, and I can't get anything done outside of taking care of her. You get what I mean, don't you? Anyway, I'm messaging you because I have a favor to ask. It's super simple, and I'm sure someone as kind as you will have no problem with it. I'll explain the details in a bit. Actually, I've already left her at your front door. Sorry for not giving you a heads up, but I had to make a quick decision. So please check soon, okay? If there's anything wrong, let me know right away. All right, thanks a bunch. You're the only one I can turn to. I'm just asking this as a family, so please don't give me a hard time. Thanks again.
Bree? I just saw your message. I'm honestly not sure what's going on. I have no idea what you left at my front door, but we've been away from home since a few days ago and can't check right now. If it's something urgent, I suggest you consider another option. Tyson and I won't be returning to our place for a while. We've been busy with our own matters and we don't even know when we'll be back. Whatever you left at our door is probably still sitting there. Given the circumstances, I recommend you check on it as soon as possible. I'm sorry, but you'll need to pick it up yourself. With everything going on, we can't deal with this right away. Next time, I'd appreciate it if you could consult with us beforehand. That's all for now. If there's something urgent, feel free to reach out later. Thanks for understanding. Tyson, can we chat right now?
Yeah, I'm free. Thanks for last night. Is everything okay? It must have been tough staying up so late. I haven't stayed up that late in a while, but honestly, I'm so impressed by how tough you are. How are you feeling? If anything's wrong, just tell me, okay? I'll stop by tomorrow. I've got some work to do in the morning, but as soon as I'm done, I'll head over. I'll pick up your favorite cake, too, so if there's anything else you want, let me know. I'm at your service.
Aw, thank you. You just made me so happy. Honestly, I've been feeling a little overwhelmed lately, so just knowing you're coming is a huge relief. You don't need to get cake, but the thought really means a lot to me.
Of course.
By the way, there's something that's been on my mind and I want to ask you about it. It's kind of strange and I'm not sure how to explain it, but I feel like you might know something. Got this weird message from Bree. It was so sudden and vague that I don't really know what to make of it. I replied, but I'm not sure how to handle it from here. Could you take a look and help me figure it out?
A weird message from Bree. What was it about? She hasn't been in touch for a while, so I'm curious. What did she say? Hopefully it's nothing too complicated.
Normally, it wouldn't be an issue, but the tone of her message feels off. Do you know anything about what might be going on?
Yeah. Actually, there's something I haven't told you. She got divorced a little while ago. She's not the type to talk about her personal life much, and I didn't want to pry, so I left it alone.
Oh my god. She got divorced? I had no idea. It's strange that she wouldn't mention anything, even in passing. Usually, someone would reach out for support in that kind of situation.
I'm sorry for not telling you earlier. Since you were pregnant, I didn't want to put extra stress on you. I figured it'd only be a burden, so I decided to wait until things settled down. I wasn't planning to bring it up today either, but since she reached out, there's no point in keeping it quiet anymore. If anything, I think it's better for us to talk through it together. I'll explain the details later, but for now, let me know if you want to know anything.
Alright, but thanks for thinking of me. But from now on, I'd like to know things sooner if possible. We're a team, and I want us to work through challenges together. If there's ever a big issue, I want to face it with you.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Honestly, Bree hasn't gone to see Mom and Dad much lately. I don't know all the details either, but knowing her, it's probably best not to overthink it.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Still, I can't help but feel like there's more to this. There's probably a specific reason behind it all.
That's true. She usually reaches out at the last minute when she needs something. Do you think something weird happened? Or maybe she's hit us with another outrageous request?
Well, yesterday, she said she left something at our front door. That's all she mentioned in her message. No details about what it was, so I have no idea what she's talking about. Honestly, isn't that a bit strange?
Left something? Like what? Does she mean a package or something important? Knowing her, it could be something completely out of left field.
The message just stopped abruptly, so I have no idea what she was trying to say. If she'd explained a bit more, I might have been able to handle it. But right now, there's nothing I can do. I only noticed her message just now. It was sent yesterday, but I've been so caught up with other things that I missed it completely. If it was something urgent, I wish I'd seen it sooner. I replied to her right away, but she hasn't responded. No reply, no double ticks, nothing. No matter how many times I've tried following up. Why do you think that is? Is something wrong, or is she just too busy to answer?
That's strange. Now, I'm really curious about whatever she left. If it's urgent, we might need to act quickly. It's not something to take lightly.
Do you have any idea what's going on? If you know anything, it would really help to clue me in. I don't understand her intentions at all, and this situation is making me feel uneasy. I'm worried that she's in trouble.
Well, it's not that I know something specific, but she does have a habit of doing random things, like sending something completely unprompted, or making strange requests for odd reasons. You've seen it happen before, right?
Yeah, that's true.
If it's really important, she'd probably contact Mom and Dad, so you don't need to stress about it. There are plenty of people who can help her, and if it's urgent, we'll hear about it through them. You're still recovering, so your health should come first. Don't let it stress you out. Right now, resting is what matters most.
You're right. When something like this happens out of nowhere, it's hard not to overthink it. But now that you mention it, I do feel pretty exhausted. I feel better knowing you're with me, but I really need to crave out some time for myself too. Just chatting with you is making me feel sleepy. Moments like this really let me relax and feel like a weight's been lifted. Having you by my side makes everything so much easier to handle. Love you, hun. I'm going to get some rest now.
Good. Sleep well and get your strength back. Don't worry about anything today. I'll handle it all. Just focus on taking care of yourself. That's the most important thing.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. I'm always so grateful for everything you do, Allison. Take it easy and make sure to look after yourself.
Allison, how have you been? Thanks for taking care of Rose for the past year. She must be walking by now, right? I bet she's grown so much and is absolutely adorable. Anyway, I think it's about time I take her back. So, I'll be coming by tomorrow. I know. Leaving her with you for a whole year was a lot to ask, but now that my boyfriend and I are engaged, the timing couldn't be more perfect. I debated whether to tell you ahead of time, but I thought it'd be more fun to surprise you, so I'm just dropping this on you now. My fiancé can't wait to meet Rose, and it's only fair that I take her back now, right? So make sure she's ready for me, okay?
Oh, wait. Bree? What are you even talking about? I can't follow you at all. First off, who's been looking after Rose? This conversation is all over the place and I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. Is this some kind of joke?
Huh?
It's been quite a while, though I really wasn't expecting to hear from you, and to get a message like this out of blue, well, I'm totally confused. What exactly is going on? You're saying I've been looking after Rose. I don't recall anything like that. Are you sure this has anything to do with me? I'm genuinely confused and at a loss here.
Oh, come on, don't play dumb. When you act like this, it makes me feel like I've done something wrong. I know I explained everything before. Family is all about helping each other, isn't it? When I left her with you, I trusted you would handle it because you're reliable. I'm grateful, so it wouldn't hurt for you to be a bit more accommodating, you know?
What are you talking about? Seriously, I have no idea what this is about. Left her with me? Who did I supposedly take responsibility for? You said a year ago?
Exactly. A year ago, I left Rose with you. How do you not remember that? I chose you because I knew she'd be safe with you, and I trusted you completely. Now that I'm back, it's only natural that I'd want her back, right?
Wait, what? I don't remember you ever leaving her with me, nor have I heard anything about this before.
My fiancé can't have kids, but he's thrilled at the idea of having a new family. He's so excited to meet her, and I can't wait to introduce them. So please, get everything ready quickly. This is a really big deal for me. He's been super supportive of me being a single mom, so I'm ecstatic to start this new chapter together. He's really an amazing guy. I mean, it's not every day you find someone who's okay with marrying someone with a kid, right? So you'll cooperate, right? Just hand her back and I'll handle the rest. Your part is done, and I can't thank you enough for taking care of her for the past year. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, are you saying that message from a year ago? No way, I had no idea it was anything like this.
What message are you talking about?
You know, the one where you said you left something at our front door? Was that about Rose? How could anyone possibly guess that?
Oh yeah, you went to check the door right away, didn't you? And then you took her in and cared for her all this time, right? That's what family is all about. Honestly, I'm so lucky to have such an amazing sister-in-law like you.
Wait, I've been staying with my parents for the past year. No one's been at our home this whole time, so no one could have checked the door.
What?
First, let me be clear. I knew absolutely nothing about this. I had no idea and no recollection of any such arrangement. I'm trying to understand your side of the story, but this is really hard to process right now. Let's take a moment and talk this through calmly.
What do you mean?
When you sent that message saying you'd left something at my door, I was already away from my home preparing for childbirth. I wasn't just visiting my parents, I was about to give birth. So I wasn't in a position to respond to every single message immediately. Do you understand?
Oh.
I was literally in the delivery room at the time. Giving birth is a huge ordeal, and I couldn't have done it without the full support of my family. I had no capacity to deal with anything else at that moment. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your message sooner, but that's just how it was.
You were giving birth? You should have told me something that important earlier. How was I supposed to know? I couldn't have predicted your situation.
I mean, I was in the middle of labor. Anyone would understand that a woman giving birth wouldn't be able to deal with something left on her doorstep. When I finally saw your message, over 24 hours had already passed. By then, there wasn't much I could do, but I still tried my best to figure out what was going on. Honestly, handling it at that time was incredibly difficult.
Wait, are you saying Rose was left on your doorstep for a full day? Oh, that's insane! But if that's really the case, it means my entire plan has been completely ruined. Why couldn't you have acted faster?
When I realized what was going on, I replied that we'd been away for a few days and asked you to retrieve whatever you left yourself. But after that, you didn't even read the message and nothing progressed at all. As a result, the situation spiraled into something this complicated. In the end, you never even opened the message, and honestly, at that time, I had no clue what had been left or where I should reach out for help. So the reality was I could only wait and hope for the best.
So you're telling me my baby was left on your doorstep for an entire day? And your response was just, please pick her up yourself? Unbelievable. You should have taken responsibility and handled it better. Do you have any idea how dangerous that was for her? And your casual reply just makes it worse. How could you not take this more seriously?
Of course, if I had known, I would have made a huge deal about it. I'm truly sorry, but at the time, I had no idea what was left at the door. I thought it might have been a package or something like that. But a baby? That was the furthest thing from my mind. How could I have known that the thing you left was a 3-month-old baby?
And then, where's she now? You mean you don't know? This is unacceptable. What are you going to do about it?
I don't know what to tell you. And pushing the responsibility onto me isn't fair.
I left her with you, so it's your responsibility to find her. I don't have the time or energy for this, so you should take care of it.
You're being completely unreasonable. And let's be clear, you're the one who abandoned your baby at an empty house. It's ridiculous to try and shift the blame onto me. I don't see how this is my responsibility in any way.
Just tell me where my daughter is. Give her back to me. Stop arguing and go find her already.
Knock it off. Babies aren't toys, you know. What were you thinking? Enough is enough.
Tyson?
Stop blaming Allison. She has absolutely no fault here, and the entire mess was caused by your own actions. She did her best to figure things out, despite being blindsided by this. Pushing her any further is completely unfair, don't you think? What happened that day when you abandoned Rose at our doorstep is something I haven't told her about yet. It was so insane that it's hard to even put into words. I didn't tell her because in the chaos, I didn't want to burden her even more.
Wait, what? What do you mean by that? Are you saying you handled everything without telling Allison? How could you just decide that on your own? I left Rose in her care, and ignoring that is just outrageous. Does that mean you know where she is? If so, why didn't you tell me sooner? Do you have any idea how worried I've been? Sure, maybe I should have followed up more, but keeping this from me is beyond unacceptable.
Well, I kinda know where she is, but before I get into the details, let me explain everything step by step. I don't want any misunderstandings, and you need the full context to grasp what really happened. Listen calmly.
Kind of know. What does that even mean? I can't accept such a vague answer. Just tell me where she is. There's no point in hiding anything now, so spill it all. Stop being cryptic and tell me everything you know. If you give me the full picture, I'll know what to do. Are you seriously going to keep making this harder for me? For Rose's sake, I need the truth now.
I get that you're anxious, but rushing through this could make things worse. Let's go through the facts carefully. I'll explain everything, so please try to stay calm. First, let's talk about the day you left her at our doorstep. If you listen, you'll understand the entire situation. As Allison mentioned, she was literally in the middle of giving birth. No one was home, and we weren't prepared to take in someone else's baby. How could anyone handle a situation like that?
But I really needed to.
At the time, I was away on a year-long assignment as a technical trainer at one of our subsidiary companies. I was trying to juggle adjusting to a new role while also figuring out how to support Allison from afar. Then, on top of everything, this happened. It was overwhelming, to say the least. Allison's parents live about a 30-minute drive from our place, and since she was too nervous about labor, she had temporarily moved in with them. Our house was completely vacant, so there was no way for us to know if someone left something there.
Oh my god, that's not what I expected to hear. But still, you could have done something about it, right? Couldn't you have tried harder to take care of the situation? I trusted you both, and this is what I get?
A couple next door found Rose. They called the authorities immediately, which is when the situation came to light. If they hadn't reported it, things could have gotten much worse. The report led to quite an uproar. Neighbors gathered, and everyone started discussing what had happened. That's when I was contacted and finally understood what was going on.
They reported it to the authorities?
I also got a call, but thanks to statements from the neighbors, it was clear the baby wasn't mine. After some time, it was confirmed that the baby belonged to you, but no one could locate you. Eventually, David was contacted.
Huh? Why David?
He's the father, even if he's your ex-husband. After the divorce, he moved back to his hometown in Florida, but came all the way here for her.
Wait a second. He didn't need to come all this way. Your mom could have handled it, right? I left her with Allison because I trusted that you guys would figure it out.
You wouldn't know this since you never called her, but Mom was dealing with back issues at the time. Dad was on a 6-month overseas work trip, and Allison and I were busy with work and the baby, so our aunt was staying over to help take care of Mom.
Oh, I had no idea.
She's better and Dad's back now. But back then, there was the best person to take care of Rose.
Best person?
Yeah, as in her father.
Where's he now?
In Florida, obviously.
He must be still living with his parents.
Not really. He got transferred, so he moved.
Where to?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
You're the one who should contact him. Isn't it all supposed to go through the lawyer you hired during the divorce?
No way. If I do that...
Are you thinking about the unpaid alimony issue?
Oh.
That's been taken care of on this end.
Really?
Yeah, you went missing, and we had to make sure the 3-month-old baby was taken care of. There was no way we could put more on his plate, so we handled it.
Awesome. Good job. Now I can contact him without any worries. I need Rose back for my remarriage after all. Tyson, what the heck is going on? Explain it to me right now. None of this makes any sense.
Are you referring to the parking lot at Second Park in S-Town?
Yes. The lawyer contacted David and arranged a meeting at that spot. I thought we were meeting there to hand Rose off, but when I showed up at the agreed time...
The lawyer showed up in a black van, told you to get in, and drove you off, right? You thought you were being taken to David. Instead, he dropped you off at the construction company called Ox Group. Am I right?
So you're in on this too, aren't you?
Well, yeah. See, David is owed child support from you, and I've got to get back the alimony I covered on your behalf. So obviously you need to start working to pay up, don't you think?
What the hell? How did it come to this?
You heard the lawyer's explanation, didn't you? He got custody of Rose and then abandoned her and disappeared. Of course, David, the father who still wants custody, would end up with her. That's just common sense.
I need her back or I can't get remarried. You have no idea how much I've been looking forward to this. This is my last chance to turn my life around. He's already ready to accept me and Rose. Don't you dare ruin this for me. The first condition of this marriage is that he wants a child, and since he can't have one himself, she's our ticket to happiness. She's his hope for a new life, and I finally have a shot at being happy, but now you're telling me this nightmare is happening instead? Fix it now!
Oh, about your fiancé. David already spoke to him directly and told him everything about your past. I mean everything. How you cheated, destroyed your marriage, abandoned your child, and disappeared to dodge your responsibilities. He even included the part where you cheated with 2 other guys, and you left a 3-month-old baby at my house without a word. After hearing all that, your fiancé decided he couldn't handle it and called off the engagement.
What? Are you serious right now? Did David even think about how that would make me look? I just want to start a new life. Why does he go out of his way to sabotage me? I'll never forgive him for this.
The Aux Group is known for their employee training programs that turn troublemakers into decent people. You're enrolled in their program now, so take this chance to work hard and reflect on your actions. I'm rooting for you. Make a fresh start and aim to become a better person. Allison and I are done getting involved, but we do wish you best of luck.
You have got to be kidding me. You expect me to work in a place like this? I don't belong here. I don't need this kind of help. Let me go back to my old life right now. The Aux Group is not the place for me.
Nope, not a joke. This is all real, and now it's up to you to figure it out. The first step is to own up to what you've done and really reflect on it. Once you do that, maybe things can start to change. Oh, and here's the big one. Stop leaning on other people to clean up your messes. You need to stand on your own 2 feet and take responsibility for your life. At least try to become someone Rose can look up to.
Why is this happening to me? I just wanted to be happy, that's all. Why is nobody on my side? How am I supposed to do this alone? It's impossible.
This is the result of your own actions. If you really want happiness, it's time to stop depending on others and start rebuilding your life yourself. If you can do that, things might actually get better. That's all I've got to say. Good luck with it.
Bree has been working construction jobs with the Aux Group. At first, she threw a fit, saying things like, "This kind of place isn't for me." Apparently, everyone ignored her tantrums until she reluctantly started working. She didn't even know how to hold the tools properly and got yelled at over and over. They told her to watch and learn, so she had no choice but to awkwardly imitate her tough-as-nails coworker. The funniest part? Whenever her senior, who's known for shouting full speed ahead, approaches, she involuntarily flinches. She's been scolded so often that just the sound of that guy's footsteps gives her anxiety. Still, thanks to that fierce mentor, she had reportedly started earning a reputation as a useful worker. When it comes to her debt repayment, she's been paying every month without fail. There's a system in place where any delays are immediately reported to her boss at Aux, so she really has no room to mess up. Because of this, we haven't faced any issues, but her lifestyle has become incredibly tight due to those payments. The other day, she complained she deserved a break. Her coworkers burst out laughing and told her to try working better first. She couldn't come up with a comeback and stayed silent for a while. Well, she brought this on herself. As for me, I'm enjoying every day with my baby. After all the drama, I feel like our family bond has grown even stronger. From here on, I plan to keep raising my child with love and building a happy home.
Hey sis, this is you, right?
What? It's definitely me, but when did you take this picture?
I knew it. I thought this plain and dowdy look was you. I moved to a new house when I got married 5 years ago, and I hadn't seen you since then, but I recognized you right away because you haven't changed at all.
I guess your insensitivity haven't changed either to secretly film someone. 5 years have passed and you're still very childish.
You're a terrible person to say that. No wonder I was able to steal Henry from you. I thought you learned from that and become a little more modest. Maybe you abandoned being a decent woman after Henry abandoned you?
Shut up. If you don't want anything from me, can we just be done with this?
Oh, wait. I have something to tell you. I wanted to say hello to my neighboring sister.
Huh?
Juliet, didn't you think it was strange? This picture was taken in Miami, near Miami Central Station. Guess what? I moved near Miami Central Station. Henry got transferred and I came along with him. And since you were at the station too, that means we're going to be neighbors, right? So I'm looking forward to seeing you more from now on.
Did that company have a branch in Miami area?
You don't react very well, do you, Julia? You should be a little more surprised. Oh, are you curious about it?
About what?
About Henry. He left you, the infertile woman, to become my husband. He's mine now. He still loves me so much that he's all over me every day.
Don't worry, after 5 years, I'm not interested in him, even a bit.
Oh, really?
What? Don't tell me you want me to care about him.
No, but...
Okay, is that all you want? I'm very busy, so I'll see you later.
Oh, wait a minute. We now live in the same city, so tell me your address. I'll visit you with Henry. Juliet, listen up. I'm raising Henry's child now. The baby I was carrying at the time that led to my marriage to Henry is now 4 years old. He grew up to be a cute little boy just like me. By the way, it was a boy. He's healthy and full of energy, but he is just so naughty. Sometimes he's so energetic that I couldn't handle him. He's such a troublemaker.
Oh, it's you again. Can you stop texting me about boring things? I use this phone for work too, and I don't want it occupied with unimportant texts.
What? It's just a little bit. So you know my son is in kindergarten and...
What a pain in the butt.
Oh, hey.
I'm gonna block you. Bye.
Julia? Hey sis, it's Teresa.
Huh? Don't tell me you changed your phone number.
I did. We live in the same city, so I want to get in touch with you when something happens.
I have no intention of getting involved with you.
Oh no, I was so busy raising my kid that I had nothing to look forward to, and then you came along. How could I give up such a fun toy?
A fun toy?
You can entertain me like you used to. Anyway, tell me where you live now.
I don't live in Miami.
What? Come on, you're lying. You can't fool me. Are you afraid that I'm going to ruin your life like I did 5 years ago? You're so stupid to try to cover it up now that you've been photographed so clearly.
I'm sure I'm the one in the picture you took at Miami Central Station, but I just happened to be passing by. I don't live there.
That's a lie.
I'm not lying.
Just because you don't want to be my toy, you can't run away now that you've been discovered. Well, we're in the same city, and you do use Miami Central Station, right? I'll find you soon, so look forward to it.
Diana, long time no see. Is this a good time?
Hey Julia, it's been a while. I haven't heard from you much lately. Are you busy?
Yup. Fortunately, I'm in an environment where I can get help from people around me, but I'm still pretty busy.
But the fact that you contacted me in the midst of all that, I guess this is about Henry and Teresa.
Bingo. Recently, Teresa has been texting me frequently, so I decided to check in on her just in case. Diana, you're a relative of Henry, so I thought you might know something. From the sound of it, something is going on, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
What happened?
I'll start from the conclusion. Henry and Teresa got divorced 2 weeks ago.
What? Why?
The boy Teresa gave birth to is now 4 years old, and it turned out that he wasn't Henry's.
What? If he's 4 years old, he's the child Henry had when he divorced me 5 years ago, right?
I guess so. I don't know. I don't know how it happened, but he had a chance to find out that he was infertile to the point where he couldn't have children. He thought that shouldn't be true, so he had a DNA test done with his son, and the result came back that the child was not his.
What a surprise.
After further investigation, he found out that Teresa, she and her son's father had separated before she got married to Henry, but Henry found out that she was having an affair with another man. In the end, Henry and Teresa got divorced because of Teresa's infidelity.
Really?
By the way, it's a long story.
Oh, there's more?
I don't want to keep texting. You're busy too, right? I think it would be better if we finish up our chores and talk on the phone at night.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'll call you after 9 p.m. How's that?
Okay, talk to you later. Diana, thank you for telling me. I had no idea what was happening. Glad you told me.
I'm glad the information was useful. By the way, Teresa, she never learns, does she?
Well, it's only a few more days for me. If I don't hear from her, I'll just leave it alone, and if she tries to get involved again, I'll just warn her and say bye-bye.
Hey, sis. Oh, wow. My son was so full of energy today. That's because my in-laws promised to take him to an amusement park. So he was so excited. We're going next month, but he's already imitating roller coasters. A 4-year-old is too short to ride a roller coaster, right? He might cry if he can't ride it, so what should we do? I'm having a hard time deciding how to calm him down. I'm happy that my baby is growing up, but I'm not so happy that he's too energetic, you know. But that's cute too.
I see.
Whoops! I'm sorry for bragging about my child to you who can't have children. Do you feel anything when I brag about it? I mean, you'll never understand the joy I feel. It's hard work, but I'm so happy.
I see. It's even harder when you have 4.
What?
What do you mean 4? We have quadruplets.
Huh? Quadruplets?
I'll tell you all about it, because it's annoying if you keep asking me questions. I remarried 3 years ago.
What? Oh, quadruplets are the kids of the guy you remarried to?
No, they're not. I gave birth to them.
What?
Quadruplets mean quadruple the workload, quadruple the money, quadruple of everything. And that makes it 4 times as much fun. Fortunately, my husband and I are able to make ends meet with our current income and the support of those around us. Raising children is hard work, isn't it?
You had babies despite being infertile? How did you do that?
It's just that I wasn't actually infertile.
Huh? Wait, but you and Henry got divorced because you couldn't have a baby after 3 years, and apparently you were infertile. Then I got pregnant with Henry's child.
Yeah, so at the time, with your baby in the belly and all, I got alimony and agreed to get divorced. But the fact was, I've never had a fertility test.
Oh, really?
After 3 years of marriage, I was still not pregnant, and I was thinking about getting a test. But we got divorced right at that point, so I never had a test.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So in the end, I heard that Henry was infertile.
What? You knew?
I only just found out the other day.
You went to the trouble of looking into it?
Because, you know, it's been 5 years, and you're suddenly annoying me just because you saw me at Miami Central Station, and that made me wonder if something was going on. So I contacted someone who seemed to know what was going on. She told me the whole story of how you and Henry found out that Henry was infertile and how things escalated into drama.
You're not telling me that you heard about my child, are you?
Of course I heard about it. The child, who turned out not to be Henry's, was taken in by your ex-boyfriend, the real father, just the other day. Your ex-boyfriend was surprised that you had a child because he was dumped of being poor. But he took the child in saying, I have a stable income now, and I'll take full responsibility for raising him.
You know too much details.
As for our parents, 5 years ago, our parents allowed you to marry Henry because of their unborn grandchild. But this time they were furious and cut ties with you.
You know about that too?
Hearsay from a stranger isn't good enough, so I called my parents myself to confirm the facts. They apologized for despising me for the sake of their grandchild, but that's nothing to worry about now. Anyway, so your child is now with his biological father and not living with you. Although you moved to Miami with your child right after our parents had cut ties with you, your ex-boyfriend, who is the biological father, got custody of the child, so now you're alone. That's when you happened to spot me at Miami Central Station and came up with the idea. In order to pay the compensation that was charged by Henry, you decided to get money from me, right?
You know that too?
It's the kind of thing you think of, since you've always been trying to get money from me. When you come up to me and say, hey sis, I know you're up to something. Even though I haven't seen you for 5 years, I haven't lost my instincts.
What? You know everything.
And what are you also trying to let out your frustration by bragging about your child since you thought I was infertile? You even pretended that you lived with your child and lied about going to amusement park with your in-laws. How pathetic.
Shut up! I wanted to see the look of frustration on your face by bragging about how happy I was to be able to raise a child. I never thought my child would be taken away. On top of that, you remarried and had quadruplets. I'm all alone now, and Henry is even demanding compensation. Why am I the only one who has to go through this?
You brought all this on yourself.
That's not true. It's all your fault that things turned out this way.
What? How could that be possible?
If you hadn't married Henry, this wouldn't have happened. If your husband was not the infertile Henry, my affair wouldn't have been exposed.
Well, you shouldn't have cheated on your boyfriend. And you shouldn't have stole my husband. Well, it's too late to talk about it now. You deserve what's coming to you.
Shut up! I'll never forgive you, Julia. You'll see I'll get my revenge. Hey! Why wasn't it you?
What?
I did some serious investigation and found out where you lived. When I went to check it out, I found a totally different old lady living there.
What are you doing? That's not going to work.
Because it was near Miami Central Station and I was sure that was your house.
I told you before, I don't live in Miami.
But
the only reason I was in Miami last time was because I was visiting my husband's parents. My mother-in-law told me to leave the quadruplets with her and take a little break. I took her offer and was out shopping by myself. I didn't expect you to be there filming me. My husband's parents don't live near Miami Central Station, and I changed my last name to my husband's, so there's no point in trying to find where I live using my maiden name. No matter how hard you look, you'll never find me.
Then where are you? Tell me your current address.
No way.
Why not?
You're too stupid to give your address to someone who's publicly stated that she wants revenge, especially when you have a family to protect now. I'm not some invincible woman who's been cut ties by her parents and had her kid taken away.
Don't say that. I'm your little sister.
So?
So help me. I told you I'm all alone.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity.
Huh?
I think it's a good opportunity for you, Teresa, who's only thought about living by leaning on people with money. I think it's a good opportunity for you to live on your own.
What's that? Where are you, Julia?
We're going to be in the sky from now.
Huh? In the sky?
Tomorrow we'll be over the sea.
Huh? You mean you're going to live abroad?
My husband works for a foreign company. Even though Miami is a big city, considering the risk of encountering you, I decided it's not safe to have my husband's parents' house there. So we're moving with his parents to the country where the company is headquartered.
No way!
Bye-bye now.
Wait, hey, Julia, to tell you the truth, I broke the window of a woman with the same name as you. I thought you were living happily with your quadruplets, so I couldn't help but to throw a rock at you. The woman found out and is going to call the police, so I need you to come and take me home. And Julia, you have to answer me. You don't want me to become a criminal, do you? Come on, Julia!
My sister who threw a rock at an unrelated person's house. She was safely taken away in a police car and charged with compensation. She should have given up after that, but she was so persistent that she tried to identify my husband's company this time. She repeatedly attacked an unrelated foreign company. How she did it without knowing my husband's name is a mystery. What is even more mysterious is that she fell in love with an employee at one of those companies. But that man was married, I heard. His wife found out later and Teresa was charged compensation. Hearing such a story from Diana, I could not hide my giggle. I decided to educate our quadruple as well so that they would never become such bad people.
Hi, Shannon. It's been a while. It's your big sister, Haley.
Ew.
Why ew?
What are you contacting me for?
Oh, do you still hold a grudge against me? It's already been 3 years. Get over it.
How could I? You stole Liam and made him divorce me. Even Mom and Dad were on your side. I don't mind cutting ties with all of you.
You know, Liam's super rich. His parents are the owners of a big company. It's inevitable to want him once I found out about it.
Did you take him for the money?
Yes, I'm much more beautiful than you. How could I miss a chance like that?
So you're just after his money and not really in love with him.
Love? Who cares about love? What's important is money and status. If you have them, you'll be happy.
Do you really believe that? Are you honestly happy now?
Of course I am. Today is a special day, so I want to brag to you.
Special day?
Liam and I got married today. Now we're legally bound.
Wow.
And his parents gave us a nice trip as a gift.
A trip?
They are so rich, you know. It's such a generous gift. It's an even more luxurious honeymoon than what you got back then, and we're going for 2 weeks.
Whatever you say.
I'm so overjoyed that I can't stop bragging, you know.
So where are you going?
We're going to Europe. Paris, Rome, London, Berlin, Amsterdam, Barcelona. We're going to all of them.
Wow, his parents gave you such an amazing trip.
After all, they're successful business owners. Moreover, we're in business class and our hotels are the best of the best. I'm on my way to the airport now.
Unbelievable.
Believe it or not, it's true. You, a dumped ex-wife, just look up at the sky and watch a passing plane from the ground miserably.
No, I'm talking about the fact that you haven't realized it yet. The flight you're taking about is full today.
So?
I'm getting on the same flight you're supposed to get on. I heard it's been booked out, so how did Liam's parents book it at the last minute?
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not. I'm also getting married today to a guy I started dating after my divorce, and we're leaving for our honeymoon.
Oh, you had a boyfriend?
Yes. He was introduced to me by Liam's parents, and they gave me a honeymoon as a gift.
What? Why did they do that?
Since you took Liam away from me, the relationship between his parents and him went south. They resent you for forcing him to marry you.
Oh, no. But they looked happy when they gave me the gift.
Oh, really? Then where are you really going? Take a closer look at your itinerary once again.
Okay. Oh, it says Cambodia.
Cambodia? You're not going there, are you? What are you going to do?
Of course we're going. Cambodia has some great attractions like Angkor Wat.
Angkor Wat? It's certainly mysterious and sounds nice. I've heard that's not so safe. Are you sure it's going to be okay to go there without doing any research?
No problem. We're flying in business class and the hotel is top class.
Really?
After all, we are a rich couple. We'll be fine if anything goes wrong.
And do you think you can solve everything with money? Don't you think that's very naive?
No, it's not. I'm being realistic. With money and status, anything is possible.
So, where is that wealthy husband of yours now?
Well, he had to deal with something, so he left for the airport before me.
What kind of thing?
I don't know. But don't worry, I'll see him soon.
Are you sure? Haven't you heard from him? I heard something happened with his parents.
Oh, yes. Here it is. A love message from him.
Haley, I'm sorry. I can't go with you.
What do you mean?
I got a message from my parents. They're cutting us off.
How come?
They got mad when they found out we got married. They said the trip they gave us was a lie.
A lie? Then what are these plane tickets?
They're real, but they're economy class instead of business. And the accommodation is a hostel instead of 5 stars.
How dare they?
I don't think we'll be able to enjoy anything. I did a quick research, and the area we're staying in seems sketchy.
Oh no, but we're in love, so we'll be fine, right? Let's go anyway.
No, I'm sorry, I can't. I've decided to leave you.
Leave me? Now?
When my parents mentioned disowning me, it woke me up and made me realize. I love you, but you approached me for my money. You never looked me for who I am, but rather for the wealth and status of my family, right?
That's not true.
Now that I think about it, you always try to get money from me for things like designer clothes, fancy restaurants, and vacations. You were attempting to pry into the details of my family's wealth too.
It's just because I love you so much and I want to know so that I don't have to worry about our future.
I don't believe that anymore. I can no longer be with you. We just got married, but I'm filing for a divorce.
Wait, don't say that. Don't leave me.
It's too late. I'm going to leave the airport now and go back to Shannon. I still love her, and maybe she'll forgive me.
Oh no. Please.
Take care, Haley.
I'll go to Cambodia by myself. There's no way your parents would do such a thing to you. You're their only son. Shannon's just jealous of our marriage, so she's telling a bunch of lies to spite me. Even the declaration of disownment might have been a trap set up by her, like hacking or something. I'm going to go prove that now.
Shannon, I'm sorry. I want to see you.
What now?
I'm leaving Haley. I want to start over with you.
What on earth are you talking about? Have you gone nuts?
I'm not crazy, I'm serious. I still love you. I don't care about Haley. She's only after my money, you know.
Did you just realize that now?
Indeed, it's too late. But I'm going to come right back to you, my love. Once again,
I'm already married.
What? With whom?
With the man your parents introduced me to.
What the heck?
We're going on our honeymoon now.
Honeymoon? Where?
In Paris first. We're staying at an exquisite hotel with a view of the Eiffel Tower.
Paris? That's where I wanted to go too. Shannon, please, forgive me.
How can I forgive you? You betrayed me and married my sister.
It was a huge mistake. I realized that you were my true love.
It's too late for that. I don't love you or trust you anymore.
No, please.
It's none of your business, but I'm truly happy now. My husband, unlike you, loves me with all his heart, respects me, and takes care of me. I love him likewise. I appreciate him and I respect him. We promised that we would trust each other and have a happy family.
Oh, God.
You need to take responsibility for your choices. I don't want anything to do with you anymore, so this is the last time.
Wait! Stop it! Don't leave me.
Take care, Liam.
Shannon, my love.
Help me, Shannon.
What is it?
I've come to Cambodia.
You really went there?
You know, I thought everything you said was a lie. There was no way his parents would have done such a thing to their only son. You were just telling a bunch of lies to spite us. I even thought that you hacked into their phones and sent him a message about cutting ties. That's why I got on the plane by myself.
Hack? What are you talking about? I'm just a normal person. How would I know to hack anyone? Are you really in Cambodia right now?
Yeah, but I figured a lot out by the time I got here. I flew on economy class, and the hotel wasn't the best of the best, but it was a hostel. Once I got here, I couldn't enjoy anything because of all the scary-looking people around me and the lack of the security. I haven't heard from Liam. I can't use my credit card, and I don't have any cash.
You see, I told you not to go.
Well,
you brought it on yourself.
Come on, Shannon. Help me.
I can't. I'm in France.
Oh.
As you know, I'm in the middle of my honeymoon. We're in Paris now. We're staying at a beautiful hotel with a view of the Eiffel Tower.
Paris. I wish I could have been there. Please, just lend me some money.
Money?
I have Liam's credit card, but it seems it's been canceled. I have a return ticket, but I don't know how to change it to an earlier flight. I need money until I return home.
Not possible.
Shannon!
Why don't you contact Dad? He might be able to help you under some conditions.
Conditions?
He asked me to tell you if you got in touch with me. I don't know the details, but it's something to do with his company. He said he'd tell you himself if you contacted him.
I'm kind of scared.
I didn't even know he started his own business 2 years ago. I guess it's none of my business. Well, I told you what I had to tell you. My husband's calling me, so bye.
Hey, wait! You're not gonna help me? I'm your sister. Shannon.
First, my ex-husband, Liam, went back to his parents with disappointment, but he was turned away at the gate and not even acknowledged. As expected, he lost his position as the heir and was forced to resign from the company. He's now living off his low-paying job. On the other hand, Haley, my older sister, had to meet the conditions set by our father to return from Cambodia. The conditions were to marry a distant male relative in his 50s and never get divorced. It turned out our father's business was on the brink of bankruptcy, and he wanted to secure financial support by having Haley fulfill those conditions. Devastating for her, the man was someone she couldn't bear to be with. She married such a man in tears, got pregnant, and gave birth to her first son. Now, even after our father's business went bankrupt, her husband says he wants to have many daughters, and she just goes along with it. With a look of resignation on her face, she is working hard on her next pregnancy. Hi, Amanda. Have you gotten engaged to Terry? Is this Nikki? What's up all of a sudden? I'm asking if it's true that you're engaged to Terry. It's true. How did you sway him? You're from a poor single mother family. It's obvious you're after his fortune. What are you talking about? Oh, is it to pay back your mom's debt? Or are you dreaming of living in luxury after marriage? Your mom's something, but you're not that different, huh? Ugh, you're so lame. I really don't know what you're talking about. We don't have any debts. Besides, I don't have financial troubles, so I have no intention of going after his family fortune. Yeah, right. And about the poor single mother family, my father passed away a while ago, but we've still been living a normal life. Your mom doesn't even have a real job. In fact, I know she has a patron. Patron? I've seen her meeting up with a young guy many times at a cafe in front of the station. She received an envelope. That was money, right? Oh, you mean Mr. Hogan. So you admit it. He's her business partner. Business partner? She works from home, and sometimes they have meetings at that cafe. The handover of the envelope is work-related documents. Documents? What? She works from home? Geez, I didn't realize you had such a great misconception. I must say I'm quite surprised. But you know what? That doesn't prove that your marriage to Terry is not about money. What? Are you still saying that? His family runs a respectable company, you know. They're what you call a local celebrity. When it comes to finding a suitable partner for him, she'd have to be a college graduate, well-educated, beautiful, and sociable. I mean, like me. Oh, that's what you wanted to say. You've had your eye on him since middle school. If you know that, you should call off your engagement right away. Why? You know, Nikki, you should start doing the basic things a person should do. I'm doing what I should be doing. I go to facials, get my nails done, put on makeup, and keep up my appearance. Also, I'm always on the lookout for the latest trends. That's why I'm the one who's worthy of being with Terry. That's not what I mean. You're behind on your rent for 4 months. What's it got to do with you? The landlady of your apartment is my maternal grandmother. What? The landlady is your grandma? She can't be. Her last name is different from yours. Right, my mom still takes my dad's surname. and my grandma is also the landlady of your family home.
You're kidding.
I heard they haven't paid this month's rent either.
How would I know that?
I've been at my grandma's since yesterday, because you took out the 6 months' worth of rent that was supposed to be paid to my grandma. Your parents couldn't make a payment.
No way.
Your mother says she'll figure something out, so she wants my grandma to wait for a few days. She came over this afternoon.
I thought that was to help me pay for the beauty treatments.
So you just took it out without checking with them? Back to the topic, not only you can't get your own life together, but you even take money from your parents. I think it's ridiculous for you to put that aside and talk about me.
That was a necessary expense for me to be worthy of Terry.
I heard that you've been ignoring the payment reminders until now.
But I needed the money to improve myself.
My grandma's saying that if you have no intention to pay up, she's going to ask you to move out.
No, wait.
She's going to officially notify you later, so if you want to do something about it, you'll have to negotiate directly with her.
Oh no, I don't have any savings.
Also, stop pestering Terry. He said if you keep bothering him, he'll file a restraining order.
Restraining order? Amanda, please. I have no money at all. I'm sorry about Terry, so can you please speak to your grandma to wait for the rent?
I don't want to talk to you anymore, so I'll block you.
Oh no, wait!
Nikki's father was furious when he found out what had happened. Due to the incident of taking the parents' money without permission, she was brought back to her family home. Looking back at her carefree life, facials, nail art, designer's bags, clothes, accessories, etc., her spending was limitless. All of those things were sold by her aunt, who had co-signed for the apartment and covered the unpaid rent. It seems that mentioning the word restraining order had an impact. Now she's totally quiet and even sneaks away when we pass each other on the streets, so we can consider this matter settled for now.
Ricky, baby, don't work overtime today, okay? I'm waiting outside your office.
What? Why?
You know why. Or are you trying to make me say it? Oh my God, Ricky, you're so naughty. You and I are going out to eat. And then after that? Yeah, no, I can't say it. Marianne? Call me Mary. We're pretty much married.
I'm married to your sister Anna. You're my wife's younger sister, that's all. Nothing more, nothing less. I have no intention of going out with you. And you waiting outside my office is a problem. Could you go home, please?
Oh, you're so mean. But Rick, you married into our family, and we have the same last name. So that makes you my husband, right?
It certainly does not.
I mean, I'm a much better match for you than my sister. So hurry up and divorce her and really become my husband.
I really don't know who would be a good match for you, but as for me, it could only be my wife, Anna.
Huh? In that case, my mom and dad are never gonna accept you.
What do you mean by that?
Actually, my sister already has a fiancé.
What?
I guess you didn't know. It looks like my sister tricked you. He's the president of the company my father works at. If she marries him, my father can get a good position in the company. So my parents were angry when she started dating you. They can't afford to upset the company president, so they're trying to break you up somehow. I want to marry you, so they gave my sister permission to marry you to keep you in the house. And then I'll take you away with all my charm and make her divorce. It's a plan to offer my heartbroken sister to the president quickly.
Seriously?
Uh-huh, seriously.
I can't believe this. No, wait a minute. Is that why, when I came to meet your parents, they begged me to marry into the family and stay with them because they only had daughters?
Yeah, if my sister's last name changed, it would be obvious that she got married. So, they made sure you had the same last name as me and had you live with us. That's why you need to marry me as soon as possible.
Wait, I got a work call.
Ricky, are you finished yet?
Oh, I just got off the phone.
All right. About what we were talking about earlier?
How can I put it? It's quite a grand plan.
I know, right? So I've revealed all of this. So tonight, it's just you and me. Let's take the first step to becoming a real married couple.
But hold on just a minute. The company president is not that much older than your father, I think.
Oh yeah, that's true. He's been single since his wife passed away when he was young. But my sister looks so much like her, and he really wants to marry her.
So, Anna is a replacement for the late wife. He chose her because she looks like her?
I guess that's what it comes down to. Well, she'll be the president's wife, so I guess I'm a little jealous of that point.
Well, in that case, why don't you marry him? Your faces look similar.
No way. Not that greasy old man.
But it's okay for Anna to have him?
I mean, my friends and everyone say I look just like her. But if you want my opinion, we look nothing alike. My relatives and family all say we don't look alike. With such a plain older sister with no sex appeal and nothing going on for her. I'm cute, young, and have a good personality. So saying I'm the same as her is kind of a problem.
But don't you both look the same to the president?
Does that mean you think we look alike?
No, Anna looks nicer to me though.
There you go, talking like that again. But wouldn't it be better to let my sister go for her sake? I mean, she'll be able to be the president's wife. She'll be a big celebrity. For my sister, it's a once-in-a-lifetime miracle marriage. So she will marry him and I will marry you. Now everything has come together. Hooray! It's a happy ending for everybody.
You're completely ignoring our feelings.
What?
Where's the happy ending in that?
Well, honestly, I don't care about my sister's feelings. Ricky, you will definitely fall in love with me, so it's okay.
You're pretty confident.
That's right. So I'm asking you to go on a date with me. It's night, and I reserved a hotel room.
Excuse me?
You know, a test run first. If you spend the night with me, you'll see. You don't have to be shy.
You're saying to cheat on Anna and have an affair with you?
It'll be fine. We're gonna be married anyway. Nowadays, having relations before you get married is not uncommon. I'll make sure my sister doesn't find out, so it's okay.
Even if you tell me a story of the uncertain future, I have no intention of having a relationship like that with you.
Well, what are we going to do about our date tonight? If you don't come, I'll get charged the cancellation fee.
You can pay that by yourself. I didn't agree to any of this in the first place. I'm staying at a friend's house tonight.
What?
When I stopped the conversation 15 minutes ago, I was talking to a friend about staying at his place. By the way, I already left the office through a different exit.
Why did you go to the trouble of doing that?
Anna is on a business trip right now, and according to what you said, there's a possibility that your parents are up to something, so I want to be cautious until the truth becomes clear.
This is a chance for us to deepen our relationship while my sister's away.
No, thank you.
Why not? I'm a much better woman than my sister. Just give me a try. I know you'll be satisfied and fall in love with me. Rick, that message you sent me a screenshot of, what is that?
Oh, yeah. Sorry for sending that out of the blue. This is some crazy stuff. I thought I should tell you as soon as possible. Did you see all the screenshots?
Yeah, I saw them. So this isn't something you made? It's real?
Yep, it's genuine.
Is that so? Rick, I'm sorry about my sister. Even though there might be many things to be considerate of when living together as a son-in-law in our home, you handle it with a firm and confident attitude. I really appreciate it.
Well, I originally agreed to live with you and marry you to get you away from that toxic family. It's no problem at all. Except, it's the first time I heard about this story. The thing about having you marry the president.
It's news to me too. I can't believe people are talking about me getting married behind my back. I mean, selling the daughter to the president? What age are we living in? So that's why at first I couldn't believe it. I thought it was something made up. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I know how you feel, so it's okay. With all this, my own chastity is in danger. I don't want to go back there if you're not there. So tonight, I'm taking refuge at a friend's house.
I get it. I'm not there, so that's why they're doing this. Okay then. That's it.
What?
In the past, I thought, well, they're family and whatever, and I couldn't make a decision to get out of there. But after you started living with us, I really realized I'm being poisoned. Time to cut family ties with these people.
Anna?
My only family is you, and what's more, you're getting caught up in the unreasonableness of these toxic people that I need to take care of. There's no way I'm gonna let that happen.
Thanks to Marianne's revelation, you're all lit up. If you're up to it, I won't hold back. It looks like I can finally put my plan into action.
Yeah, right. That's the only thing I have to thank her for. Thanks to her, all hesitation is gone. Sorry to have made you wait, Rick.
Yeah, okay. I'll get it on first thing in the morning. When you get back from your business trip, we're gonna have some work on our hands.
Roger that. Ricky, you suddenly left the house, so you decided to divorce my sister for me? Well then, let's get married. I got the marriage registration papers from the city office.
I'm not going back to that house.
What? But you rented a weekly apartment, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy, you are really looking forward to newlywed life with me. Aren't you getting ahead of yourself? I'm on my way over there right now, so just wait.
Wait just a moment. Why do you know I rented a weekly apartment?
I know everything about the Ricky I love.
Don't tell me you scoped out the place.
Of course. I just got to the front entrance.
Say what?
You're about to finish work, aren't you? Hurry up and come back. I'll be waiting.
Sorry, but because of work, I'm staying in my office tonight.
What? Oh, really?
Could you come back another time, please?
Oh, well. If it's work, it can't be helped. Okay, that's fine. I'll go home tonight. Tomorrow's a day off, so I'll be there first thing in the morning. Let's spend the whole weekend lovey-dovey. I will heal Ricky, who is tired from work. I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Anna, you're not home yet, are you?
No, I stopped at a supermarket nearby to do some shopping.
Don't go home. You gotta get out of there.
What's wrong? Is Marianne up to something?
Yeah, that girl's out of control. She found the apartment.
What?
She just sent me a message from the entrance.
We chose a place way outside of where she hangs out.
She knows where I work. She probably followed me, sorry.
Yeah, I think I underestimated the situation too. If that's the case, I can't go back there. Maybe I should stay in a hotel or something tonight.
Yeah, you better do that. Be careful when you're moving too. But if it comes down to this, there's no choice but to use our final option. Can you hold out for a week?
Do you have something in mind?
I'm gonna get ready to move all at once. In the meantime, stay out of sight.
Okay, I got it. Ricky, you haven't been home at all since last week. What's going on? The reception at your office won't even tell me if you're on leave or not. I've been waiting for you.
Marianne.
Oh, Ricky, I told you to call me Mary. We are a couple in love about to get married. So, when are you coming back? I can't wait any longer. So let's do that newlywed stuff on the phone. Hey, big boy, coffee, tea, or me?
Kid, I'm gonna throw you into a cell.
What?
I filed a complaint against you for stalking me.
What?
If you have anything to say to me in the future, please go through the lawyer.
Complaint? Lawyer?
Well, to be honest, when I talked to your parents, we managed to resolve things for now. They said they would arrange a settlement, and the money has already been transferred to my account, so I've withdrawn the complaint.
Huh? What? I don't get what you're talking about. We're married, aren't we? You're going to divorce my sister and marry me, aren't you?
Well, it might be all of a sudden for you, but for me, it's a way to put an end to this once and for all. Now you need to talk to your parents.
Rick? No, why?
What's wrong?
Why do I have to get married to the president of my father's company? That was my sister's job.
Did you hear the whole story?
Story?
The person who paid the settlement money was that company president,
What?
under the condition that you marry him.
Oh, come on, wait a minute. I guess he was obsessed with the older sister that looks like his deceased wife.
Actually, Anna looks more like his wife, but based on age, you were the choice. In the end, either one was okay. You're sisters, so your faces look a bit the same.
What the hell?
So in the end, your father wasn't planning to offer you, but Anna was the choice in exchange for an important position in the company. However, because of your stalking, the plan changed.
What?
In addition to the settlement money to withdraw the complaint, the president has agreed to you, but the important position is off the table.
So everything got screwed up because of me? Father sold me off to take responsibility for it.
Oh, you do seem to understand a thing or two.
No, come on, what? Please, Rick, take me away with you. Yeah, I know. Let's go submit the marriage license. Rick, I'll wait for you in front of the city hall. I'll bring the papers that are at the house.
What the hell are you talking about? There's no way the victim would want to marry the person who assaulted them.
But you divorced my sister, right? Because you wanted to marry me.
In order for her to take my family name, we divorced and then resubmitted the registration.
Oh, so that means...
We're remarried, and she has my last name.
Wait a minute. Why? This isn't right. Why does my plain and unremarkable older sister get to marry you? And why do I have to become the wife of that greasy old company president?
It's not that you have to marry him. You are married to him.
What?
That's what your father said. He found the marriage registration papers that you signed your name to. He figured you're ready to clean up your mess, so he gave them to the company president.
What?
He took them to the city office that day, and you're successfully registered. You're now his wife. Congratulations. Good for you. Now you're the president's wife.
Oh my God! There's no way! I want you, Rick! Please take me away with you. I'd rather be dead than that old man's wife. Please help me.
Oh, sorry, but it's boarding time.
Huh? Boarding time?
We've decided to go overseas where my parents and my brother and his wife live.
What? Okay, me too.
I'm not telling you what country, just in case you try to do something.
No way. Oh, come on, Ricky.
So be happy with the president.
Huh? No. Why is this happening? Come on. This sucks.
Mary Ann married a company president who is the same age as her father. It seems that she reconciled herself and was enjoying a celebrity life with her parents. Embezzlement was discovered. They should have been able to live comfortably on the executive's paycheck. So why would they do something like that? I don't really understand what the bottomless greedy family is thinking. As a result of repaying the amount of damage, it appears that he ended up incurring a large amount of debt. Of course, her husband was fired from the company, and now she and her parents live in a rundown apartment. However, there is no decent company that would hire an embezzlement family. Now, she works every day as a part-time worker, mainly at a dubious business. So my wife Anna and I have safely left the country and are now happily living in a suburb of France, helping out at my father's company. We are planning to add a new member to our family next year. So as a husband and father, I would like to build a warm family. Amy, do you have a minute?
I just started taking a break, so I can talk to you now. What's going on?
I've been hearing from my mom a lot since about a month ago.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, she says she feels lonely since she's living alone. I feel sorry for her.
I see. I remember now that your father died a year ago.
So she wants to move in with us. She's getting old and she shouldn't force herself doing things she used to do. I'm her only son, so I thought it might be a good time to think about it.
Well...
You're home all day, so you're not busy, right?
What? I'm busy. Even if I'm at home, I'm working just like you. I think I'm doing my job more seriously than you are.
You're lying. You're not working, you're just having fun. All you do is just sitting in front of the computer, right?
Don't be silly. I write articles every day and I need to be careful not to make any mistakes. I'm doing this with a lot of nerve.
Sorry.
Don't be rude, okay?
But, in case of emergencies, you can handle it, right? For example, if mom gets sick or suddenly collapses.
Well, I can handle that.
Do you mind if she moves in with us?
But I can't be around your mother-in-law during the day, I'm stuck in my room for work.
That's fine. I think mom needs the security of having a roommate. We can share the housework, and I'll make sure not to interfere with your work. Will you think about that?
Well, I can't do much, but if your mother says she can take care of herself, I'll think about it. I can't let her live alone forever.
Really?
But I'll definitely have her help with the housework, okay? Your mother is still in good health.
I'll make sure to tell her that.
Just give me more time to think about it.
Got it. Amy, reply to me.
Yes, what is it? I'm at work. Can I come back to you later?
I wouldn't text you now if it's not an urgent matter.
Well then, make it quick.
What's for lunch today?
Is that what you wanted to ask me? What do you mean by that? It's important to eat 3 meals a day to stay healthy. You are in charge for lunch today, right? What? I'm always the one doing it. What are you talking about? You are so selfish that you don't want to cook, so I've been cooking all week. Oh, is that so? You'll have to make it yourself today. I don't need lunch anyway. What? You're trying to sneak yourself a nice meal, aren't you? That's not fair. Oh my God, I'm at work, Jade. Please, leave me alone. You think you can get away with anything when you say you're at work? It doesn't work that way. Listen to me. I'm working and I don't want to be disturbed. What are you doing in your room, fiddling with your computer? You're just playing with it. You really are a useless wife. But that was the deal, wasn't it? I have to work during the day, so you need to take care of yourself. That was the agreement when you moved in. I understand. I just have to do it on my own, right? You really are a cruel wife. I'll tell my son about this. Excuse me, Jade. I have an online meeting from now, so excuse me. Amy! What is it this time? I know I always say this, but I'm working. I want some cookies for my snack today. Will you go buy some for me? Huh? I told you I'm working now. You have a car, so you can go there in no time, right? Just go and buy some for me. Jade, I'm not playing around here. I have a task to finish today. You should listen to me once in a while. You're really cocky. Sorry, but I can't do that for you. Why don't you go yourself? It's not good for your health if you stay inside the house all the time. Please go for a walk. Hey, how dare you say that to an old person? You are still young enough. You have a good appetite and you can talk loudly too. You are still good at remembering things too. But I think you should move your body a little. I don't want to. It's so troublesome. I see. Then give up on the cookies. No way. If you really want to eat those, I'll go buy some after work today. I'm telling you that I want some now. Don't you understand? I can't go now. I don't have time. Well then, I need to continue with my work. Can I have a minute with you? As long as you make it quick, it's okay. What is it? Mom told me you're bullying her. What? I didn't do such thing. I'm just doing my job every day. How is that related to bullying her? You don't cook lunch and don't even do the shopping. Also, you don't do any of the housework. Mom told me to do something about you since you're a horrible wife. Are you really taking that seriously? I told you that at the beginning that I can't deal with your mother during the day because I have to work. I told you I'd live with her if she's willing to take care of herself. Besides, you promised to share the housework. Yes, but... You've been playing around too much and not keeping your promise. I need to socialize with people from my workplace. Stop talking nonsense. You remember what you promised, don't you? Of course I do. You and your mother don't keep your promises at all. Maybe so, but don't bully my mother. I'm not bullying her. I work hard to make a living, and you also ask me to do all the housework. I think I'm doing a great job. You don't have to talk like that. Mom may be fine, but she's an old woman. You should listen to her. You're so childish. How dare you? You don't even think about our daily life. What's with that tone of voice? You entered our family as my wife in the first place. Why don't you do your duty as a wife? You keep talking about work and you're so proud of yourself. It can't be helped. We can't live only on your sole income. You don't even keep your promises. You're so persistent. Anyway, I'm not going to quit my job. You should tell your mother that I'm not playing around. I'm working hard each and every day. Your mother thinks I'm playing with my computer.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
I can't believe even you say that. Do you know why I'm so busy with my work?
I know, but you need to get along with Mom anyway. Amy, lunch is ready.
What? This is very unusual. What's wrong?
What do you mean? I'm on duty for lunch today, right?
Yes, but I'm feeling kind of weird. Jade, are you all right?
Judas warned me yesterday. I'm sorry for being so selfish.
I see.
So I talked it over with him. I'm always keeping you busy, so I thought we should plan a family vacation to take a break.
Huh? A family vacation?
I want to go to a hotel, soak in a hot spring bath, eat delicious food, and relax. I want you to book me a room at a luxury hotel.
A luxury hotel? Wait a minute. It costs almost $2,000 for 3 people to stay at a luxury hotel. Do you think we have that much money? We can't afford that.
Don't worry about that.
What do you mean?
Well, I'll take care of all the money.
This is a little creepy.
What are you talking about?
You have never paid a penny for the living expenses, but you're telling me that you'll cover the cost of a luxury hotel room? What is your true intention?
What's that? Are you doubting me? That's very rude of you.
Because you're suddenly so nice to me, so I thought there was something fishy going on.
That's not true. I was sincerely sorry for what I did, and Judas feels the same way too. We forgot about our promise when we started living together. So, as an apology, we decided to have a family vacation to relieve your fatigue. So let me pay for it. You don't need to worry.
Are you really sure about that?
Yes, of course. Please take care of the reservations at the luxury hotel with hot spring and good food.
Okay then. Jade, where did you go? It looks like Judas isn't here either.
Oh, I'm sorry. I took him to go shopping with me.
What? That's terrible. You should have invited me too.
There is a cab in front of the hotel. If you take that cab and go sightseeing, you can pay for your shopping together with your hotel bill. Isn't that great? You can stay at the hotel and relax. I'm sure you're tired from your busy work schedule.
Is that sarcasm?
No, I'm just giving you my heartfelt appreciation.
Anyway, are you sure you can afford to shop so much? It's a luxury hotel, so the payment alone is quite a lot.
You don't have to worry about that. I'll pay for everything in one lump sum.
Well, if you say so. Jade, where are you? It's almost time to check out.
We just arrived home.
What? Home? What do you mean?
You need to pay the $8,000 for the hotel. If you don't do that, you're going to jail.
What? Why?
Because if you stay at the hotel without the ability to pay, you may be guilty of fraud.
That's not what you told me. You said you're going to pay all the hotel bills, right? And how much did you and Judas shop? I can't believe you charged me $8,000.
Thanks to you, I got a good deal. I went to a mall that's well loved by the locals. I found a lot of clothes and accessories that I liked. Judas also found his favorite ones, so we bought it together. So please take care of the payment.
You two deceived me, didn't you? I thought it was very suspicious, and looks like my instinct was right. This is just too much to bear. I was a fool to believe you.
I would never have given you, who always bullies me, a free stay at a luxury hotel. You really are an idiot, aren't you? But thanks to your stupidity, Judas and I were able to have a good time. I thank you for that. I feel bad. I'm sorry for going home before you together with Mom.
Judas, What are you doing there with your mother?
Because you bully my mom, don't you? It's always been so hard for me to watch her get bullied. So I thought of a way to punish you. You're a workaholic, so I'm sure you make a lot of money. So please pay for the bill in full. I'm sure you can afford that.
What a foolish mother and son. I would never pay $8,000 for you guys.
But we're already home, so you're the one who has to pay.
Don't be silly. You're the ones who'll go to jail.
Huh?
It was a strange turn of events, so I thought there was something fishy going on.
You're skeptical.
I can't help but being skeptical. I was kind enough to let you move in, but you and your son didn't keep your promise. But you accused me for bullying you.
It's true, isn't it?
I've never bullied you. I just told you I couldn't help you because you kept asking me to do unreasonable things while I was at work.
You need to pay $8,000 no matter what you say. Don't try to threaten me and my son by telling that we'll go to jail. Stop joking.
I'm not joking. You know what? The bill for the hotel stay and your shopping will go to the person who made the reservation.
I know that. That's why I asked you to make the reservation.
I made the reservation in your name.
Huh? That's a lie, right? Why did you use someone's name without permission?
Because no matter how I thought about it, it was suspicious. You, who always interfere with my work so much, suddenly changed. You had never taken a single trip with me before, right? So I was sure there was something wrong. Looks like I was right.
Wait a minute. How could I possibly pay $8,000?
But if you don't pay, you'll go to jail.
There's no way I can afford it. I'm living on a pension. What are you thinking?
I know. I thought it was strange because the money from the sale of your house seemed to be gone too.
If you know what's going on, you should pay it.
You harassed me every day, interfered with my work. I can't pay $8,000 for people who dared to leave me in a fancy hotel and forced me to pay the bill.
So what am I supposed to do?
Why don't you just ask Judas? In the first place, you two talked it over and decided, right?
Yes, but...
There's no way he can pay that. On top of his low income, he spends his money on casino and other gambling games. I've been paying almost all of our living expenses until this day.
Then why don't you just pay that hotel bill?
That's why I'm making the reservation in your name. You're the one who should settle the bill. I don't have to pay for that. If you can't pay, you'll go to jail together with your son. I'll take you two to the police.
You've got to be kidding me. You haven't done your duty as a wife at all. And now you want me to pay for our trip? I don't want a wife like that for my son. I'll have you divorce Judas right now.
I knew it.
Huh?
I'm glad you have the same opinion. I'm going to stop by the city office on my way home and file the divorce papers. Now I can be a stranger to you and your son.
Stop blabbering nonsense. How long are you going to keep on fooling around? Besides, Judas didn't fill out the divorce papers. The divorce papers won't be accepted without his signature. You really are an idiot, aren't you?
That's why I have the divorce papers that Judas filled out. I always kept it in my bag.
What? Why?
When he asked me to let you move in with us, at first I refused. As you can see, I was stuck in my room almost every day for work and couldn't help you with your needs. Besides, I knew that Judas was spending all his money on gambling.
You've been planning it for that long?
So I told him that I can't live with his mother unless he started bringing in some money to live on. And he agreed with that. But I had a feeling that he didn't understand about what I was trying to tell him.
Is that why you made Judas fill out the divorce papers? Were you planning to divorce him from the beginning?
No, it wasn't like that. We thought that if you were going to live with us, we had to be responsible for you. So, I declared that if he couldn't keep his promise, I would divorce him, and I asked him to fill out the divorce papers. I was hoping that by doing so, Judas would become more aware. What? I don't think he remembers that. He was so excited about you moving in with us. He must have filled out the form while not paying attention to what we were talking about. I'm really stunned. Judas says he doesn't remember writing it. That would be proven when I submit the documents. So, I'm going to go and submit to the authorities. I won't forgive you if you do something so selfish. First, pay the $8,000 bill, and then we'll talk about divorce. Why do I have to go through all that trouble? Your name was on the reservation, so you will have to pay the bill. You want me to divorce your son, don't you? Your son will listen to what you tell him anyway. And I've been wishing for a divorce ever since you moved in. It would be smart to file divorce papers on my way home. Don't be stupid. I won't allow it. No, it's not stupid because it's what we all want. Assuming you ran away from the hotel without paying the bill. I'm afraid the police has been informed. I think a police car will be arriving at the house soon. Oh my God. Am I going to get arrested? Are you kidding me? I've explained it to you many times. Why should I go to the police? Because you did something you shouldn't. It's Judas's fault too for spending all the money he got from selling our family house. If I had that money, I could have paid you $8,000. Your son spends as much as he has on gambling. Maybe it's because you didn't educate him well enough. Oh no, then what should we do? From now, you'll have to go to the police and face the reality. I told you I don't want to go to the police. Even if you say that, you planned it yourself, so it can't be helped. It's not just me. Judas agreed to it too. Then you can explain that to the police, because I will be out of touch with you guys right after this. Do not contact me again. Amy, you have to help us. Do something about it, please. No, I won't do anything. I have no more feelings for you and your son. By the way, while you and your son are at the police station, I'm going to have to pull out my stuff from the house. Amy, wait! I can't rely on Judas alone. Please do something about it. After this, Jade was taken to the police and a damage report was filed against her for non-payment of lodging and other expenses. It seems that they were able to settle out of court, but there is no way they can pay $8,000. Jade sold her family house when she moved in, but she had no savings because she had spent all the money on her stupid son. They are now penniless and can't even pay their rent, so they were evicted from the apartment. Now they are both working at a factory with a dormitory to pay back the $8,000 they owe. I hope this will put an end to Judas's gambling. Well, it's nothing to do with me now that the divorce is finalized. I have signed a new contract for a stylish apartment so that I can work comfortably. I'm working sparingly because I've been receiving more demands for my writing job. I earn enough to live on, so I'm going to save for the time being. I have learned the importance of saving money from my experience with Judas and his mother. Liam, I have a problem. Are you at work? Can you pick up the phone now?
Good morning, Naomi. I'm on the train. I'm sorry, can you just text me? What's the rush?
Liam, do you know where my ring is?
Huh? Your ring?
Yes, the one I always wear. It's the engagement ring you gave me. It wasn't here when I woke up this morning.
No, I don't know.
You stayed over last night, and then early this morning while I was sleeping, you left, right? Did you see my ring when you left?
I'm sorry. I was in a rush to get to work. I don't remember.
I'm sure it was here yesterday before I went to bed. But I looked all over my room and I can't find it.
A ring. It's small. Maybe you dropped it somewhere while you were sleeping?
No, it can't be. I take off my ring when I go to bed. I leave it on the ring stand on the table. It's always in the same place. There's no way I could have lost it.
So maybe you just fell asleep and put it somewhere else? Maybe you threw it in the trash by mistake.
Oh, come on. I wouldn't throw it away. I moved the bed and looked for it, but it's not there. I don't know what to do. It's so important.
Well, there's not much you can do if you lost it, is there?
Well,
You're gonna have to buy a wedding ring sooner or later. Don't worry about it too much. Just give up on the engagement ring.
that's not how it works. It's a one-of-a-kind ring with our initials on it. We have to find it. Liam, will you help me look for it?
Okay. I'll go to your house right after work. We can look for it together.
Thanks, Liam. I'll be waiting. Sis, I have a favor to ask you. What's up? If you need me, please be quick. I'm busy getting ready for work. You know that blue dress you have? I need you to lend it to me. What? Why all of a sudden? Why do you need the dress? I want to wear it on my date with my boyfriend today. I'll go over there to pick it up this evening. So, can you lend it to me, please? I can't. What? Why? You always want my stuff. You say you want to borrow it, but you end up not giving it back. My bag, my shoes. I don't know how many of my things you have borrowed and never given them back. I can't help it. If you have something, I want it for some reason. Besides, you actually have a job. You get paid a lot of money. You can just buy another one. That's not the point. It's common sense to return what you borrow. Even sisters? Of course. I understand. I'll give it back this time, so lend it to me. No way. If you want something, buy it yourself. You're so mean, sis. What? You know I don't have any money. It's your fault for not getting a job, isn't it? What are you doing living off our parents at your age? Get a part-time job or something. I don't want to. I'm getting married and becoming a housewife. Anyway, I'm not lending or giving you my clothes. I look better in that dress than you do. I'm prettier and more stylish than you. You're as confident as ever. Compared to you. Oh yeah? When did you get a boyfriend in the first place? Until recently, you were always going on blind dates. But recently, I started going out with a guy. He's older than me, and he's a handsome guy. I see. When I thought you started going out with a guy, you break up with him. I thought you were still single. He seems to have fallen in love with me at first sight. I'm popular, unlike some people I know. I get approached by so many guys, I don't know what to do. But I'm sure you don't know how that feels. I'm sorry, I'm not popular. But I have a fiancé. As long as I have a partner I can trust, I don't want a lot of guys to like me. You're being so uppity again, aren't you? If you don't make an effort to improve your feminine qualities, your fiancé will get tired of you. Yes, I'm trying to improve myself in my own way. Mind your own business. If I can't wear the dress, then lend me the white coat you have. Come on, I told you I don't want to. Why, cheapskate? That coat is cute. It would look better on me than on you. I told you before, if I lend it to you, I won't get it back. It's not about whether it looks good on you or not. Well, if you're going to be so mean to me, I won't introduce you to my boyfriend. I don't care. I'm sure you will get tired of him soon after going out with him. You'll probably get bored and find another boyfriend. There's no end to the number of boyfriends you're going to have to introduce me to. I don't know about that. This time might be different. Huh? We might get married. Oh well, do what you want. I'm not interested in your boyfriend. Hey, what's going on with you, sis? What do you mean? You seem awfully cold. Did something happen? Yeah, a little. What? What is it? I lost something important. What is it? What do you mean, something important? You're really getting into this, aren't you? I can't find my ring. A ring? Yeah, this morning I couldn't find the ring my fiancé gave to me. Oh, you're such a dope, sis. You wear your ring every day. How could you lose it? I take it off when I go to bed, but I'm sure I put it in the same place as usual. I can't help wondering why. I've searched the whole house. I can't find it anywhere. I asked Liam and he said he didn't know. Oh, well, that's tough. But you know, it's kind of bad luck for an engagement ring to just disappear. Is it a sign that something's going to happen? Oh, come on. I'm getting married soon, so don't say scary things. Sorry. I'm sure I will eventually find it. Yeah, right. Well then, I'm off to work. See you later. Okay, have a good day. Liam, are you done with work yet? You said you'd come over after work today, but...
I'm sorry, Naomi. I suddenly had to work overtime, so I might not be able to come over today.
What time are you going to finish work? I don't mind if you're late. I'll have dinner waiting for you.
I'm supposed to go out for a drink with some people from work after this. My boss invited me, so I couldn't say no. So I can't go today, I'm sorry.
But you promised you'd look for the ring with me.
I'm so sorry. I'll be there tomorrow, I promise.
It's already past 10. You're not working late again today, are you?
Sorry. I've been drinking with people from work again today. I don't think I'm gonna make it over there tonight either.
Oh no. You said you'd come over today. I'm preparing a meal for you too. If you couldn't come, you could have at least called first.
No, I can't call you when I'm working. What would people think?
What do you mean, people think? What are you talking about in this day and age? You have a cell phone, so you can at least text me.
Oh, shut up already. Don't nag me like an overprotective mother.
Mother, you and I are engaged. I have every right to worry if you come home late at night.
It's only 10 at night. If we get married, we're gonna be together every day, even if we don't want to be. Let me have some freedom while I'm single.
What's with that tone? You make it sound like you don't want to marry me.
That's not true. You think too much.
But 2 days in a row for drinks?
It's not a drinking party. It's a work meeting. Anyway, don't interfere with my job. See you later.
Sis, are you awake? Hey, have you gone to bed already? Look who's texting at this time of night. Erica, what do you want? Sis, are you free right now? I mean, what time do you think it is? What are you doing texting so late? Actually, I was with him just now. I had a very happy moment and I wanted to tell you. Tell me what? Erica, you must be drunk. Yeah, how did you know? I went to a fancy bar with him. I drank a lot of cocktails. You're not much of a drinker, so you have to take it easy. When you drink too much, you quickly lose your memory, right? But I haven't forgotten today. He proposed to me. What? A proposal? Yeah. You just started going out with that boyfriend, right? And you're already getting married? Isn't that a little too soon? Well, he didn't actually ask me to marry him. Then why is it a proposal? He gave me a ring. A ring? Yeah, he gave me a ring. That means he thinks I'm special, right? In other words, it's like a proposal, right? Not necessarily. But it's a really expensive ring. He definitely wants to marry me. Do you want to know what kind of ring it is, sis? I think you'll be surprised if you do. Okay, what kind of ring? A really cute ring with a heart-shaped diamond. Aren't you jealous? Erica, could your boyfriend be... Sis, did you finally figure it out? I got a ring from Liam. You know what that means, right? I'm sorry I stole your fiancé. I can't believe it. No wonder I couldn't find it anywhere. Liam must have taken it while I was sleeping. Oh my God. There's no way it's in the house, but I've been looking everywhere for it. Poor sister. I wonder what Liam is thinking. He gave his fiancée a ring once, and now he's giving it to another woman. Don't blame him. Huh? I begged Liam for a ring like the one you were wearing. So you wanted mine again? Because it would look so much better on my slender finger than on your big fat one. Our fingers are not that different in size, are they? Besides, that ring had my initials and his initials engraved on it. Initials? Oh, you mean those L's and N's? How could you accept it so easily? I don't care about the initials. I can take it to the store and have it erased. I'll be damned. You have a lot of nerve. Anyway, he chose me over my sister. I'm sure he'll call off the engagement soon. Sis, please don't be mad at him. I'll invite you to the wedding. What a girl. Stealing your sister's fiancé without a care in the world. You can't help who you fall in love with. I'm a better match for a hot guy like Liam. Besides, he said it himself. Rather than a nagging mother figure, he says he feels better when he's with me. That's so cruel. I'll never forgive you guys. What? You'd better remember that. Liam, I think I know where the ring is.
You found the ring?
Don't play dumb with me. You're the one who did it.
No. I don't know anything.
Are you still playing dumb? You gave it to Erica, didn't you?
What?
I got a message from a drunk Erica last night. She bragged that Liam proposed to her.
Seriously? Erica told you about it? I told her not to tell you.
She seemed to have had a lot to drink. She blabbered on and on. You had a date with Erica yesterday and the day before, didn't you? You lied about working late. Cheating on me with my sister by lying about working late is disgusting. And you gave my engagement ring to her without my permission. What are you doing?
I mean, Erica said she really wanted the ring you had. I was going to buy her the same one, but honestly, I can't afford to buy another diamond ring. I thought it would be faster if I just gave her your ring.
Are you stupid? Giving my sister my ring just because she asked for it?
But I originally bought the ring. You don't have to be so mad.
Even if you bought it, I got it. It's mine.
Don't get so upset over one ring. I told you the other day, I'll buy you a wedding ring eventually. You don't need an engagement ring.
A wedding ring? Do you think I'm going to marry you?
What? What are you talking about? We're engaged.
You cheated on me while we were engaged. There's no way I'm gonna marry a prick like that.
No, wait. Erica and I only date a few times. I never cheated on you.
Oh? I'll send you a picture then.
What?
Erica proudly sent me a picture of herself with you. There was a picture of you two shoulder to shoulder, There was also a picture of the two of you at a hotel. But still, can you say you didn't cheat on me?
I'm sorry, Naomi.
You admit you cheated on me.
No, I had an affair for a good reason.
What's the reason?
If I marry you, Erica will become my sister-in-law. I can't mess with my sister. I wanted to get to know Erica, who's younger and prettier than you, before we got married.
What a creep.
Believe me, Naomi, the only one I really love is you. Erica was just for fun. If you insist, I can have Erica give me back the engagement ring. I'll break up with Erica before we get married. So don't tell me you won't marry me.
I'm filing for compensation.
What?
You cheated on me, of course.
Wait a minute. We're not married yet and you're asking for money?
Don't you know? You can file for compensation even if you're still engaged.
Oh no.
Let's talk again about the future, including Erica. Bye.
Wait a minute, Naomi.
You're terrible, sis.
Excuse me?
Why do I have to pay compensation? It's a matter of course. You were having an affair with my fiancé. You weren't married yet. Liam said the same thing. You can file for compensation even if you're just engaged. But you don't get to ask me for money too. I'm your sister. It's too much to ask for compensation from a family member. Look, I don't care if we're family or not, especially when you knew that Liam and I were engaged. You dated Liam knowing that we were engaged. You have to pay for that. But I don't work. I don't have any money. So why don't you just borrow money? No. Okay, fine. I'll marry Liam. I'll marry him and he'll pay for it. I don't think you're gonna get married. What? Because you've been seeing other guys besides Liam, haven't you? A lot of other guys, right? How do you know that? You don't remember? The other day, when you drunkenly texted me, you said Liam gave you a ring. You sent me a picture of you and him together. At that time, you also sent me a picture of you with another guy. Huh? Oh shit, I don't remember anything. You don't even remember what you said to me? You're such a hopeless little girl. I was so happy that Liam gave me a ring that day. I ended up drinking a lot. Well, you can look at your message history later. You sent me a bunch of selfies of you, shoulder to shoulder with guys. Wait a minute. Oh no, I really did send them. I'll have to delete them right away. It's too late for that now. Even if you delete them, they're still on my end. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if you were two-timing. You wanted to show off to me how popular you are. I don't envy you at all. Sis, please don't tell Liam. Huh? If you break up with Liam, I can marry him. I don't want Liam to know that I've been seeing another man. Let's just keep it a secret. I'm sorry, but it's too late. What? I forwarded the pictures to Liam. What? Liam was putting himself on a pedestal, angrily calling you a slut. I don't think he'll ever marry you. Oh no! Then sis, please forgive me. I'll give Liam back to you. No thanks. I don't need a piece of shit like him giving my engagement ring to a lover. Bye. Afterwards, Liam kept pestering me. He apologized and asked me to try again. Of course, I refused and called off the engagement. I demanded compensation from Liam and Erica. Erica was unemployed and couldn't pay in one lump sum. She had to borrow money from our parents. They were furious with her over the incident. They said they would recover the money they had lent her. She is now working part-time from morning till night to repay the debt. She's always exhausted. Liam, on the other hand, having his engagement broken off because of his infidelity, resulted in rumors being spread out through the office, which led to his co-workers giving him disapproving stares. and is spending torture stays at work. And as for me, a few months after Liam and I broke up, I met a wonderful man at work. I now have an engagement ring on my left ring finger that he gave me. My parents like him because he's faithful and honest. He and I are planning to register our marriage in the near future. I am very happy despite all the problems I have had in the past. Molly, did you sneak into our house again without asking? I've told you so many times to give me a heads up before dropping by. Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act clueless with me. The food I prepared this morning was gone from the fridge. Quit pulling this stunt every night, okay? Why do you keep doing these awful things? It's your fault for cooking such terrible food. I threw it all in the garbage. It's like food fit for animals. This is awful. You're behaving like a thief. A thief? How rude. Who's being rude? Don't throw away leftovers and waste food again. Then maybe you should apologize for cooking such rubbish. Huh? I mean, aren't you ashamed? My son Keith is a chef at a popular Italian restaurant. You're his wife, and yet your cooking skills are awful. You should learn some basic cooking from him. But Keith enjoys my meals. He always compliments them. When a professional chef says they're tasty, you know they're good. Keith is nice. He's just saying they're good to spare your feelings. The truth is, it tastes like shit, and I can't even eat it. I really feel sorry for him for being forced to eat it. You don't have to say that. What will you do if your bad cooking ruins his palate and he loses his sense of taste? It could mess up his work. If that happens, you ought to divorce without a doubt, and you'll be on the hook for hefty alimony payments. That's ridiculous. Got it? If you mess up another dish, I'm not going to let it go. Keith, do you have a moment? Yeah, just finished up work. What's up? Your mother did it again. What? Again? Yes. She came in with her spare key before I got back from work, and she chucked out all the leftovers from the fridge. Seriously? I've told her countless times not to barge in without asking. And she trashed her cooking again? No matter how many times I remind her, she never listens. It seems like Molly has a problem with my cooking. Even if she doesn't like it, she shouldn't just toss it out. It's costing us more in food, and I hate wasting food. That's why I might just order delivery tonight if that's all right. I've been getting home late from work lately, so I always prep dinner in the morning. But with her throwing everything away, I just don't have the energy to start from scratch. No worries, I get it. I'm sorry about my mom. Maybe her taste buds are off or something. Your cooking is pretty solid. Thanks, but she said it's like food for animals. Food for animals. She's the worst. But something doesn't add up. Huh? She's never complained about my cooking. Whenever I've cooked for her at home, she's polished it off, saying it's delicious. I trust my taste buds, and I know your food is good. There's no way she'd trash it like that. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, I can't let her keep doing whatever she wants. We'll figure out what to do when I get back. Yeah, okay. Eve, what's going on? What's up, Molly? I can't talk right now. I'm at work. The key doesn't work. Wait, did you come to my place again to toss out my cooking? I just popped by to see if you were still making terrible food. Good thing I took precautions. Precautions? Don't tell me you changed the locks. Yes, I did. called the locksmith and got a new one that's not easy to copy.
Why did you do that?
Because someone's been breaking in without permission and trashing my food.
What's that? You talking about me?
Any other suspects?
Listen, if you can't afford to spend money on a new lock, why don't you take a cooking class? I don't know how much it costs you. Seems like a waste of money.
If you put it that way, you wasted my cooking and wasted $200 on food this month.
I only did what I have to do. I couldn't let my precious son eat such awful food. You know what? Some people torture their partners with their bad cooking. Oh, it's embarrassing that the wife of a chef is one of them. People will laugh.
I'm telling you, everyone loves my cooking except you. I've been cooking since I was a kid, helping my folks. My parents, my brother, my friends, they all rave about my food. And Keith is a professional chef, and he says they're amazing. Only logical conclusion is that you've got weird taste buds.
I told you the other day, right? Keith's just being nice. I'm your mother-in-law. When I say your cooking is bad, you should take it in stride and work on improving your cooking skills.
It's okay if you think it's bad, but I can't reasonably expect you to toss out a dish just because it doesn't suit your taste buds.
What's wrong with disposing of food you can't eat? It's better than making yourself sick trying to stomach it.
I'm sorry, but I need to get back to work.
Huh?
Thanks to the lock change, I don't have to worry about you tossing out my food anymore. Now I can focus on my work without any distractions. I've wasted a lot of money on food and ingredients because of you. I should have changed the lock sooner.
Who do you think you are? Give me a new spare key.
Huh?
I'm Keith's mother. I can help you out if anything happens, right?
Absolutely not. That's why I changed the lock in the first place. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to waste any more time talking to you. So, if you'll excuse me.
Hey, Eve. Eve, I need to ask you a favor.
Good evening, Molly. What's up?
Some friends from the neighborhood are coming over this Saturday. We're planning to have dinner at my place.
Uh-huh.
Will you cook for us, Eve?
What? Me?
Yes. You're married to my son. It's only natural that you cook for your mother-in-law and her friends, right?
But you criticize my cooking as being so bad that you'd throw it out. Isn't it strange that you would ask me to cook for you?
I thought I'd give you a chance.
A chance?
Even though I've mentioned it many times, you haven't tried to improve your cooking, have you? But if I give you this chance, you'll have to cook properly even if you don't want to. You'll be motivated to cook good food so that you don't embarrass yourself. In other words, this is a chance for you to change into a better cook.
I see. Well, I'm sorry, but I can't cook that day.
Why not?
I'm planning to go to my parents' house this weekend.
Huh?
One of my local friends is getting married, so I'm flying there on Friday evening and staying at my parents' place.
Then prepare it in advance.
Huh?
Just make it on Friday and deliver it to my place.
That's impossible. I need to catch a flight right after work. I don't have time to cook.
Then cancel attending the wedding.
What?
You're married and part of my family. You should prioritize your mother-in-law over your friend's wedding, shouldn't you?
Absolutely not. She's an important friend from my childhood. I can't miss it for that reason.
There will be many other guests. It won't matter if you're not there.
That's not the point. She attended my wedding. I want to go and congratulate her in person.
You can just transfer the money to her later.
It's not enough to just give her money.
That's enough.
Anyway, the Saturday event is set. You have to cook and bring something decent. Don't embarrass me by cooking something bad. Do you understand? I'm telling you, I can't. Hey, Keith, can I talk to you for a sec? Sorry if you're at work.
It's all good. What's up?
I just got a message from Molly. She's planning to host a dinner party for some friends from the neighborhood this Saturday. She wants me to cook for them.
What? Why is she suddenly asking you to cook? And besides, isn't Saturday the day of your friend's wedding?
Yeah, that's right. But Molly insists that I should cook even if it means missing the wedding.
I don't get it. She's always criticized your cooking. What's she thinking now?
She claims she wants me to improve my cooking skills.
I can only assume it's another form of harassment.
I know. I have a feeling she wants me to cook again, only to throw it away claiming it's bad.
So, she's come up with something else now that she can't get into the house with a spare key.
Yeah, I guess so. I really don't know what to do. I don't want to cook a meal knowing it'll just be thrown away, and I don't have the time to do it.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Huh?
I'll take care of preparing the dishes for the party.
You sure?
I'm off work this Friday. I'll cook the food and deliver it to Mom's. You don't have to do anything.
Thank you, that's incredibly helpful.
If the food's cooked by a professional chef, and her own son at that, even Mom won't be able to complain.
You're right.
You can attend your friend's wedding without any worries.
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
Oh my God, what a terrible meal. I know you were rushed for your flight and had Keith bring it over, but seriously, that food was inedible for humans. Are you trying to send me to the hospital or something?
What? Don't tell me you...
I chucked all that garbage out, obviously. It tasted like crap. Oh, I only kept the pudding for dessert. I know you bought it somewhere to cover up for that awful homemade mess. You think you're slick, but it's all pointless.
Did you really throw it away?
Yep, except for the pudding. That was the only salvageable thing. Now cancel the wedding and come back here. You're gonna have to pull an all-nighter to redo the food.
Unbelievable.
That's my line. You know, it was for my friends. I was hoping you'd cook a tad better. You really have no interest in improving your cooking skills, huh?
Are you sure your taste buds are functioning, Molly?
Huh?
Who do you think whipped up those party dishes?
Huh? You did, didn't you?
No, I didn't. Your precious son did.
Huh?
A professional chef's food tastes like crap? I can't help but wonder if you've got taste bud issues.
Wait a minute. Did Keith really make it?
I'll make sure Keith hears what you said earlier.
Oh no, don't do that, Eve.
Well then...
Wait, don't tell him. Mom, I heard from Eve. She said you disgraced my cooking and threw it all away.
Keith, so it was really your cooking?
That's right. Eve had a friend's wedding to go to, but you recklessly asked her to cook and deliver the food before it, so I decided to cook it for her. Oh no, why didn't you tell me that first? You didn't say anything when you delivered it earlier. Yeah, I forgot to mention that, but I figured you'd know who made it once you tasted it. Now I see you didn't care about the taste at all. Well, you're only judging the food based on who made it, right? Even the food I made this time, you claimed it was bad because you thought Eve made it and tossed it out.
No, that's not... Then you genuinely believe the food I dropped off earlier was so awful that you chucked it out? Well, that's... If it genuinely was terrible, then I'd have to resign from my job as a chef, right? That would imply my taste buds are off. I was under the impression my cooking was decent. So, how did it really taste? Was it good or bad? It was very well done. Okay, that's good. And by the way, the pudding you said was better was actually made by Eve. What? She mentioned she felt guilty about dumping everything on me, so she put in extra effort to make it. No way! It was homemade? Yes, it was. Eve loves making sweets. She used to make homemade sweets since she was a child. Her specialty was puddings. It's so perfect, it's almost like it could be sold on a store shelf. I'm sure she wanted to make them for you to have a good time. I didn't know that. Well, now it's clear that you were bullying Eve. You knew that her cooking was good, but you threw it all away, claiming it was bad. It's disgusting to put down someone's cooking, and it's wrong to waste food like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I threw away your food. So, you'll have to deal with that party dish tomorrow. Wait, what? I can't cook any party meal. Yeah, I know. You've always been clumsy. Even simple dishes are a disaster. And your seasoning is terrible. If you know that, then help me. I can't. I'm working tomorrow. Oh, no. Well, why don't you just order delivery tomorrow? No way. My friends might think I'm cutting corners. Don't be so vain now. It's better than sending your friends to the hospital because of your cooking, right? Terrible. That's what you said to Eve. And Eve and I won't be visiting your place anymore. What? We're moving out. Moving? Yeah, I'm going to open my own shop. It's too far from where I live now, so I'm moving closer to the shop. Eve's company allows remote working, so she can keep her job. I'm glad that everything works for us. You're moving out and opening a shop? I didn't hear anything at all. Well, I didn't tell you. I'd always planned on it. I'm your mother, remember? Why can't you tell me something that important? Look back at what you did and you'll see. I gave you the spare key just in case. But you'd come to our house and barge in without asking every night to dump all her food. I changed the locks, but I never know when you'll barge again. To protect Eve, my dear wife, I knew I had to move away at some point. Wait, I won't do it again. Please don't go far away. It's too late now. I've already found a new house. We've already arranged the mover. Then give me the address of your new house. I'm not going to tell you. I won't throw away the dishes anymore. It's too late to be sorry. I warned you over and over again, but you wouldn't listen to me at all and wouldn't stop bullying Eve. Keith? If you have time to complain about other people's cooking, improve your own cooking skills. Goodbye, Mom. After that, Molly bombarded me with a slew of messages, all asking about our new address, but I ignored them all. As soon as I got back from my parents' house, I packed up my belongings and moved out in the middle of the night while Molly was asleep. According to my father-in-law, when Molly discovered that her son and his wife had moved away, she was beside herself and asked all her relatives and acquaintances if they knew our new address. Thankfully, due to my husband's preemptive measures, it seems no one divulged our whereabouts to her. On another note, my father-in-law is contemplating divorcing her. Her selfish behavior has been a source of frustration for him for quite some time. Learning that she was discarding all my cooking, must have been the final straw for him. As for me, I'm enjoying a peaceful life in my new home without the fear of Molly barging in. My husband's shop is thriving, and we're continuing to support each other and live happily together.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.